So hello guys, in this video we are going to solve this problem. So in this problem it is given that we have ABCDE, which is a regular pentagon. So you can see that this A, B, C, D, E, this is a regular pentagon, and AB is given as 10 centimeter. So this AB is given as 10 centimeter, and AB is perpendicular to, here it is QD actually. This AB is perpendicular to this QD. Then we have to find the area of the triangle. So what is the area of this blue triangle? We have to find out. So this is the problem. So let's see how we can solve this. So you see this figure. In this figure, we can see that this is a regular pentagon. So the angle E, angle D, angle C, angle A and angle B all are equal and all are equal to 108 degree. This is the property of the regular pentagon. So this all angle are equal to the 108 degree. These are the internal angles of regular pentagon. So what we need to find the area of the blue triangle? So we need this length PQ and this length PD. And if we know these length, then it is simply the area of the right angle triangle is half times base times height. So half times PQ times PD. So let's assume like this point is P. So this distance, let's assume it is X. And in the problem, it is given that the side of the pentagon is 10 centimeter. So if this is 10 centimeter, this is also 10 centimeter, this is also 10, this is also 10, and this is also 10. Because it is a regular pentagon, so all sides are equal. So let's say this is our point P. So let's say this PB is X. So the remaining PC is 10 minus X because the whole length CB is 10 centimeter. So PB is X and PC is 10 minus X. Now you look at the triangle ADQ. So this is our A, this is our D, and this is our Q. And now if we look at this triangle, we can say that what is the value of this dq square? It is simply the hypotenuse square minus the base square. So AD square minus AQ square. So this is a right angle triangle. You simply write this. And if you look at the triangle PQD, like this P, this is Q point, and this is D point. So in this case, we can write dq square as PQ square plus PD square. And now dq square value we know this is the dq square value, and we also know dq square is equal to this. We can equate this and this. So we can equate this. So now you uh, look at the triangle AED. So now if you look at the triangle AED, like the this A, this E, and this D, so you can write like this AD square, this whole thing, by the cosine rule as AE square plus ED square. So this plus this minus 2 times EA, ED, and cos of the angle between them, like this. So this is by the cosine rule. So now we know this is as 10 centimeter, this is as 10 centimeter because it is the side of the regular pentagon. So we can put like 10 square plus 10 square minus 2 times 10 into 10 into cos of angle between them. So it is 200 minus 200 times cos of 108. So we can write this. And now if you look at the triangle ADQ, so we find out like DQ square is AD square minus AQ square. And AD square value now we know it is 200 minus 200 cos 108, and AQ square we know like from the point D we draw a perpendicular, so it will cut at the point Q, and because it is symmetric, so this whole length is 10, so this will divide into equal parts, like this is 5 and this is 5. So the AQ is 5 centimeters simply. So now we know the DQ square as this, it is 175 minus 200 cos 108. Now you look at the triangle PBQ. So this is P, this is B, this is Q. So you can write PQ square as PB square plus QB square minus 2 times PB, QB, and cos of angle between them. This is by the cosine rule. We assume at P as PB as X, so we can put like X square and QB as 5. So X square plus 5 square minus this is 10 times X and cos of 108. And you look at the triangle PCD, like this is P, this is C, and this is D. So we can write PD square as CD square plus PC square. So this is CD and this is PC. So CD square plus PC square minus 2 times CD, PC and cos of angle between them. So we can write this. We know this as tan minus x and this as whole tan. So we can put like tan minus x whole square plus tan square minus 2 times tan minus x, tan and cos of 108. So you can open this like this is tan square plus x square minus 20x plus tan square minus 200 cos 108 plus 20x cos 108. So now you look at the triangle PQD, this QPD. So you look at the triangle, and initially by applying the Pythagoras theorem, we find out that thus DQ square is PQ square plus PD square. Now we know the value of PQ square and PD square, so you can put like this is the value of PQ square. PQ square. So what is the value of PQ square? So we find out at x square plus 5 square minus 10x cos 108. So it is x square plus 5 square 25 10x cos 108, and we also find out the value of PD square. So PD square is this. So it is x square minus 200 cos 108 plus 20x cos 108 and 200 minus 20x. So this tan square become 100 plus 100 200. This is minus 20x. This is x square. This is 200 cos 108 and this is 20x cos 108. So we put both of value and it is equal to the dq square. So we can simplify and we can write this in this way, and after further simplifying this will come like dq square value will come like this. So now we know dq square value as this, and previously if you see with dq square value we also calculated like this. It is 175 minus 200 cos 108. So we now have this and this. So from here you can equate both of these. So you can equate this and this. So now after simplifying, this will become like the quadratic in x. So this is one become, after simplifying this will come like this, and this is an quadratic in x. So you can find out the root of this. So you can put like cos 108 value. So you can put cos 108 value as root of 5 minus 1 by 4 with a minus sign. So this is this. So you can put that value, and this will become like this. So you can further simplify and you can write like this. So this is in quadratic and x, so you can find out the root. So one root will become like 8.6574 and another root come as 2.877. So these are two roots after solving this quadratic equation. So you can solve yourself. So these are the two values uh, that will come as the value of x. So x we assume like this PB length. So now if we assume x as this value, so for the area of the triangle we need this PQ side and PD side. So we know the PQ square we calculated previously as this x square plus 25 minus 10x cos 108. So now we know the x value, so we can put that x value here, like you can put x value as here 8.6574, and after simplifying you can get the PQ value as this. And we also know the PD square value as 200 minus 20x plus x square minus 200 cos 108 plus 20x cos 108. So now you know the value of x, you know the value of cos 108, you can put and solve. So PD value will come like 10.4925. So now you know the value of PQ and you know the value of PD. So you simply can find the area of the triangle as half of the base, half multiplied by base multiplied by height. So this is this and this. So after simplifying, it will come like 59.0528 centimeter square. So this is the area of the triangle if we assume x value as this. So now we have other x value also like 2.8877. So simply now you can put this x value in this equation and you can find the new value of PQ. So PQ will come like 6.5006, and we also know PD square value in terms of x. So now you can put x value as this. So you can find out the PD value from here. And now you know PQ and PD. You again can find out the area of the triangle is half times base times height. and it will come like this. So in this way, there are two possibilities of area. One is this and one is this. So both are correct. So in this way, we can find this area of the triangle. So hope you like the video. We will meet in the next.